Hi, I'm Devin and welcome to Devin Tries. Today I'm going to try making the last word. The last word? Last word. Hi, I'm Devin and welcome to Devin Tries. Today I'm going to try making a last word. I got this recipe from a book called Death&Co. This is a bar in New York City and it's got a really intimidating name. It's a really great book actually. Tons of cocktails in here, lots of recipes, lots of really fancy ingredients. You know me, I'm not gonna be too obsessed with nailing every single fancy ingredient, although we have one today. Green Chartreuse, hello. But other than that, no, we're just going to do our best. This is the most intimidating book I've ever picked up, but then once you open it, it's like, okay, I get it. It's just little recipes. Little recipes and testimonials of people who go to the bar there. So that's not so bad. I wore all black to also look scary and intimidating. I'm not that scared or intimidated, it's just a book. If I went to the bar, I'd be like, ooh, am I allowed in here? Really nice photos in here. Lots of people who look like they're bartenders. Beards and mustaches. Here's what's so great about the last word and why I wanted to try it. It has equal parts. Say it with me, equal parts. Equal parts. It's so easy to remember. You don't have to remember certain, ratios, the math, and the combinations. It's just equal. You just have to know what the ingredients are, and then you're set. So we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of the Luxardo Maraschino Liqueur. There are other maraschino liqueurs out there, so don't worry, it doesn't have to be Luxardo. Then we're gonna do a dry gin. They asked for a different one, the Beefeater. I've got the Gordon's here, so shout out to you, Gordon. 3/4 of an ounce of Green Chartreuse. Why am I giving Green Chartreuse so much reverence? Well, mostly just because it's friggin' expensive. This is 55% alcohol, a product of France, and it is a really herbal liqueur. When I bought this, it was $40 Canadian. Last time I was in the liquor store, I saw them and they were $50. So this is like, verging on too expensive to use in a cocktail. However, I did notice that Luxardo, they have revealed a brand new herbal liqueur. It's not for sale in Canada quite yet at the shooting of this video, but I really wanna take that for a spin because supposedly it's gonna be about half as much. So this might be on its way out and we might have an alternative that's a lot cheaper, and honestly, that would make me a lot happier because we can spend less money and still have delicious tasting drinks. However, if you're really into it, this is exceptional. Check it out, Green Chartreuse. And of course you need this for the last word and testament. That's a different drink. And of course, lime juice. Now you've heard it here before. I don't think you need to juice fresh limes. You can just buy lime juice in a bottle. If you can tell the difference between fresh lime juice and this lime juice in a cocktail, kudos to you. I think you've got a really developed palate. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. I don't think you need to do it. Just buy this. It makes it so much easier. Then you don't have to juice all these lemons, juice all these limes. Same goes for egg whites, but that's for another video. I picked this up from a really nice, gentle family known as the Western family. Okay, that's it. Let's put it all together. 3/4 of an ounce of each ingredient, and then we shake it on ice and put it in a nice chilled coupe. Not the car. It's a type of glass. Again, everything in equal measure, that makes it so easy. And what makes it even easier is buying one of these jiggers. So this jigger has 3/4 of an ounce, 1.5 ounce, 2 ounces on this side, 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and a full ounce. This is just gonna make your measuring so much more in control than if you're just trying to, take a shot at guessing. So pick up one of these jiggers with all the measurements and you are just set. Don't bother buying all this other stuff. I should be a salesperson for this sort of thing. Let me sell your jiggers that are graduated and have markings. So we're gonna use our 3/4 ounce and we'll start over here with the Maraschino Liqueur. Look at that twine covered bottle. Isn't that nice? Covered in twine. Thanks Luxardo for the textural experience. Now what I do like about this bottle is that they have this sort of like, it's got a name, something that just sort of slows the pour. So that makes a big hefty bottle like this a little easier to control. Here we go, 3/4 of an ounce. Oh, look at that pour. Okay. Boom, easy. How easy is that? Cocktails are easy, as long as you can follow directions. Next, we're putting in our London Dry Gin. I'm a huge gin fan. It's probably my favorite spirit. And I just love that herbal taste, the juniper, you know, the feel of a gin is really delicious. So I'm going with the Gordon's London Dry Gin. I'm gonna be honest, again, I buy the Gordon's because it comes in a big bottle. I'm not interested in spending too much. And I do like making a lot of cocktails, so as my base gin, I'm gonna go with this one. Also, it's a plastic bottle, so if you somehow smashed it late at night when you're like, let's have another cocktail, it's not gonna shatter, so there you go. A little shout out to my pal, Gordon. Okay, here we go. This is the expensive one, the Green Chartreuse. Ooh, I wonder how much 3/4 of an ounce would cost out of this. Someone do the math for me. 3/4 of an ounce is 375 ml for 40 bucks, now 50. If you do the math in the comments, I will give you a shout out in the next video I film. Do the math. How much money is 3/4 of an ounce of Green Chartreuse at the price I bought the bottle at, 40 bucks? Let me know and you'll get a shout out. Smells like Italian seasoning. That's a bit of a burn. It smells better than that. It does smell like basil and oregano though, but it's French. So it's basil and oregano. Finally, just to bug the purists, you're yelling through your screen, don't mix Green Chartreuse with a lime juice from a bottle. Just watch me, it's gonna taste delicious. Okay, here we go. You do have to shake it up. Some of the sediment does settle. It is just 100% pure lime juice. Isn't that nice? Equal parts? Man. There you go. 4 ingredients, 4 equal parts. So let's get some ice. I put a coupe in the freezer to chill. We'll shake it up, we'll pour it out. That's amore. Look at that nice chilled coupe. I love when it's got all that condensation on it. Nice and chilly. This is so noisy. Strain into your chilled coupe. There you have a last word. Let's give it a shot. I love that cocktail. I think it might be my favorite cocktail. The gin and the Green Chartreuse really work well together. They feel like a tandem. The lime brings all this brightness, and then of course the Maraschino Liqueur brings the sweetness. So it really has all those different flavors going. You hit herbal, you hit bitter, you hit sweet, and you hit tart. It's incredible. It like really does just wash over your palate, hits all those good spots. You should try this at home and let me know how it goes. Honestly, that's what I want these comments to be about. Come back after watching the video, come back after having made it, and let me know what you thought. If you want me to make anything else, you should write it in the comments, and also tell me why I should make that. It can be a recipe for food, it can be a cocktail, it can be something completely different. I'm open to everything. That's what this project is. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm just gonna keep asking until I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I'm just not gonna ask anymore, and that's gonna feel really good. Just hit that button. That's